Good morning, everyone. This is Meg's little house in the country. Can't find my words this morning. Anyways, I am currently getting ready to head out into town to help my mom do some errands. She wants to go up to Idaho Falls. She said if I would take her, which means she really needs to go, but she doesn't want to drive. Probably because of her hip and lower back problems. She'd fill up my car with gas, and I need more gas in my car, and I'm broke. As usual, because I have lots of bills and not a lot of income. So, I'm getting ready, going to be taking her up today. We are going to be going and getting a few things done. I just barely turned off the sprinklers, so the garden is nice and well watered. Very well watered. Anyways, sprinklers are going out on the fields. Grass is nice and tall. Nobody showed up to help me with my mowing this week, so I guess I'm going to have to do it all. And I got to get out into the back pasture because the weeds out back there are starting to get pretty tall. I've got some weeds and I've got to get along the fence line. Oh God, you should see this fence line. It is obvious that nothing has been done in the last 3 weeks, and it does not take long for weeds to grow. Oh boy. First I'll have to come back here with a rake and rake everything out. But yes, I'm going to be leaving really soon here, going into town. My mom's church is having an 8 a.m. breakfast, so we'll go to that. And then after the breakfast is done, we will head off and go up to Idaho Falls and take care of our errands. But let me show you. Oh boy. Yep, that's my back fence line. Look how tall the weeds back there. And I have mostly weeds instead of grass this year because the voles destroyed pretty much all the grass. And so what has been coming up since spring has been just weeds. And that is the weeds out there along the back fence. I don't even know where my little baby trees are. Ooh. Let's see if I can see them. Yep, there's one. Yeah, I need to get some water on that one. It's got some dried up leaves on it. And yeah, that one probably needs water. I'm gonna have to haul buckets, and I don't even know what happened to my third one. There's so many weeds. I don't know where the other baby tree that was supposed to be back here is. Is that it? It's supposed to have a cage around it. I don't know. Let's go take a walk and look and see. Cage keeps blowing off of it. But I haven't been out here in the last few weeks to mow. And as you can see, the pocket gophers are just all over the place. Let's see. I don't even know where it is anymore. Ah, there's my tree. And here's the little cage that's supposed to be around it. Well, the tree looks like it's doing fine. This was last year. This was all green grass. It was all green grass last year. This year is weeds. And this is what happens when you go a month without mowing back here, or even string trimming. It's literally up past my knees. So I'm going to have to get out here. I'm going to have to pull the big weeds, and then I'm going to have to take my string trimmer and trim my path along the fence line on both sides. Yeah, the weeds have gotten very tall. There is very little grass back here anymore. Not because of lack of water, but because the voles destroyed all the grass last winter, and it just never came back. In fact, look at their tunneling has literally caused, I go to step and then the tunnels collapse and then you get sinkholes. Yeah. Yep, this one definitely has been suffering from lack of water on some of the hot days. You can see where it's lost leaves, but it's still alive. And so I've got to come back here with the rake. I've got to smooth out everything. And then I got to mow. This one is doing great. This is the type of tree I think I need back here. Something that's going to naturalize and take off, needs minimal watering. I got a big weedy patch right there that needs to be mowed. So yeah, I got a lot to do this afternoon, and it's going to be in the 90s, which means and I still haven't been able to get my riding mower to start. I mean, it turns over, but it just isn't starting. The engine isn't catching. So, can't do the riding mower. I'm going to have to go out and rake. Then I got to get the push mower out and just mow down all the weeds. But I've got a sprinkler out here going on a dry spot on my lawn. The pumpkins are looking absolutely amazing today. Just look at that. Wow. I don't even know where that one baby pumpkin was that I saw, so I can check on it. Oh, there it is. Let's check. Let's do a pumpkin check. Is it getting bigger? I think it's getting bigger. So we got at least one baby pumpkin. Hopefully we get more. Oh, look at that. I think that one's getting bigger too. I hope. They grow so fast. It's hard to tell. And I'm losing my lanes because I've got so many. Look. Oh, I hope we have a really great harvest this year. That would be good. Have a really good harvest. Not much on the raspberry front, but I do got some more dirt I've got to clean up today too. This dirt is going to go under the elm tree by my driveway where I have nothing but clay. I really do need some good dark topsoil, and that seems to fit the bill. Good dark topsoil. Oh boy. I think it's interesting. Look how the difference in how these pumpkin fronds are growing, and then how the fairy tale is growing. It literally is closer to the ground and more spread out and thicker. It's really interesting how the plants grow. Different varieties. These are mostly a white pumpkin, or at least they're supposed to be. We will see. Yeah. We had some white pumpkins in here. I think I did plant one or two Big Macs, but we're going to see how they grow. It'll be interesting. They are filling in, though, and the vines are just growing so quickly. Got to keep redirecting. Yeah. So, it's a little chilly out this morning. It's only in the 50s. It was 47 at dawn this morning. And it got me a little worried right now that we have this, our temperatures are getting in the 90s at night, so it should be like 57, 62 at night. Our temperature should be in the low 60s to high 50s, and right now it's dropping down into the 40s. This is second night in a row temps have dropped down into the 40s. And that's a little chilly for July. July, our average nighttime temps run about 62 degrees. So we're a good 12 degrees below normal for our nighttime temps. I hope that doesn't mean we're going to have an early frost. I do need to hurry up and come out and just water these real quick. I may just put some water in the... But yeah, that one's starting to look a little dry. It needs water. Those 3 plants do need some water. These ones need some water too. But I think they will be okay until I get home this afternoon. And then I can water everybody else. But anyways, I am going to go and get my stuff together. Finish getting ready. And I'm heading into town. So I'll talk to y'all later. Well, so far on our errand running, we first went to the breakfast this morning. Then we went to Melaleuca because Mom needed to get some stuff there. And then we went to Deseret Book because Mom needed to get some stuff there. Now we are at Sam's Club where we're going to be getting gas in my car so we can continue running around. All right, that's just a quick little check-in. See y'all later. Well, everybody, I'm finally home. Done with running around. We took Mom all the stores she needed to go to and helped her get her stuff. Oh boy. It's about 80 degrees outside. Very overcast. Somewhat muggy. And oh boy. Turning off that sprinkler. It doesn't need to be on anymore. And I am tired. I need to mow. And oh boy. All I want to do is lay down and take a nap. It's actually the perfect temperature out here to lay in my hammock and sleep. Ah. So, I don't know. I do need to get some mowing done. I just wish I could get that riding mower to actually start. It would be so much easier. Then I could just go putt-putting around my yard. Anyways, just over here, gotta come walking in my little raised beds. They look so nice here. I am enjoying the flowers. Hard to think that we're already halfway through summer. And fall isn't all that far off. Okay, let's see. Oh, I found a ripe ground cherry. Let's see if we got any more that are ready. Okay, found one more that's yellow and papery. That's what you want them to be. Checking to see if any have fallen on the ground. Oh boy. Oh, there's another one on the ground that's fallen off. And let's see if there's any more. There's actually quite a lot on the bushes, but they're not ripe. At least not yet, and it keeps putting out more flowers, so I know. I mean, see, they're all pretty green. They're not ripe yet, but there's a lot of them. It's just some of them are ripening a little early. And those are the ones I occasionally find on the ground down under here. Oh, okay. We got a grand total of 4. 1 tiny one and 3 good-sized ones. Oh, my tomatoes are doing well. They're getting so big and bushy. I need to come and start tying things up here. Otherwise, they're going to be in the middle. There are days when I think I should have made a slightly wider walk area, but this was literally made wide enough so I could bring my yard wagon up and then back it out. It wasn't supposed to have all this extra stuff in the middle. This is why I need to look at expanding my raised beds. Probably just go out that way towards the big tree. I really don't have too much room between this edge and the rose bush there. Though I could take it forward and go out that way. I don't know. It's trying to figure out which way to go. But yeah, I do have plenty of room here. Plenty of room out here on this side of the raised bed. Right in this space, I have a huge area. In fact, when I had an in-ground garden, when that tree was a tiny little tree, my in-ground garden actually went almost from the rose bush all the way to where almost to the fence. And that's where my in-ground garden was. It was a big garden. Yeah. I'm thinking I might need to try to level out some of this ground and just double the size of my raised beds and put in another section of raised beds. That's a thought. It's sloping, so it does need to be leveled a bit. Oh, I wish I could just magically do that with the power of my mind. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to Hogwarts, so I don't know how to do it. Yes, I got a hammock over there. It's calling my name. I also got long grass and weeds. And they're calling to me too. Just trying to figure out which one is calling louder. I also need to go back inside in the house in a bit and get some more files off my phone and onto my external hard drive for my children. If they ever want to know where all my files are, I have 2 external hard drives so far. I got a black one and a white one. I've moved a lot of pictures and stuff over them. There might actually be a lot of duplicates on there because in the old days I used to just simply upload everything off my phone. And onto my laptop. And then I would upload on everything on my laptop periodically, back it up to the hard drive. Oh boy, that thing's tough. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know. I'm not sure why this thing is not starting. I'm pretty sure I've done everything the way I should. Still fuel in it. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is I go to start it the way it says to, and it doesn't start. It turns over. Yeah, it turns over, but it doesn't start. Boy, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. But anyways, I'll try one more time. And because I got the shift lever in neutral. This thing's so dusty it's hard to read what it's saying. But anyways, I was going to bring out a rag and clean it too. I don't think I have anything out here. I used to keep things like old shop towels and stuff out here. I don't have anything out here. And I don't think the former owner left anything. Huh? Just a couple cans of spray paint. Old cans. Who knows what's in here? Oh, that drawer won't even open. It's heavy. Okay, I got some stuff for recycling. See? Recycling stuff. Stuff for recycling. Okay. Ooh, more stuff for recycling. It's just old junky metal parts that are not even usable. Oh boy. Yep, I don't know. I just need to get this started. I'll try again. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to attempt to start this thing again. Ugh. And if it needs weight on the seat, I'm pretty sure I'm heavy enough. Now, got this in park. Yep. And got that chuck lever up. Not catching. It's acting like it wants to. It acts like it wants to, but it's just not. It's not catching, and I don't know why. I don't know anything about riding mowers, so it's not quite like a car. So I'm not sure what it's going to take to get this thing started. Minute I let go of the key, it stops. But it's just not turning over. Alright. Well, we tried. It just does not want to start. And I don't know why. It acts like it's trying. You can hear all that all the noise it makes. It's trying, but it's just not quite catching. So I don't know how to get this thing started. It would be so much easier to get and faster to get my lawn mowed if I had this working properly the way it should be. Oh well. Oops, better not leave the key in that position. I'll drain the battery again. We tried. I guess I'm gonna have to get the push mower and get some exercise. And I am so tired. It must just be this humidity right now. Warmth and the humidity, I just kind of feel like napping. Just want to take a nap. Was it trying to rain out here? I thought I felt something hit my arm. But anyways, gardens are doing good. Everything's growing well, including the weeds. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, it's after 6 o'clock. I basically took a little nap sitting out in the yard in my chair. Tired. But the clouds have kind of gone away. The sun has come out. The temperature is dropping a little. It's down to 80 again. And I thought I'd start doing a little mowing. I just don't have the energy to do a lot. But as you see, I got a lot of weeds springing up everywhere. So drive around these apples. I need to come out in the morning when it's still cool and pick them up, just in case there's yellow jackets around them. Best to get them off the ground in the morning while it's very cool. But I thought I'd mow in the little orchard because I need to get it watered. Need to get the orchard watered good. So I'm going to come out here and mow the orchard. At least get this much done. And if I still got a little energy, I'm going to go out by the road and do that little section. So come along and I'm going to do a little mowing here. Let's see. I think I can use my hose down here to just kind of weigh it down a little bit. Let's turn you so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to mow around the orchard. Okay, I got this little bit here done. It's a little warmer in the sun than you'd think. Anyways, I'm going to put my hose back and connect it back. And maybe we'll work on this spot. I mean, it's in the shade. Might be less tiring than working on the spots that are in the sun. Even though I do need to get done out along the road. Boy. Anyways. And get my hose. We're gonna move it this back where it goes. I kind of moved it out all the way out here to get it out of the orchard. But now I gotta run back up here and we will connect this thing back up the way it's supposed to go. Hopefully it will connect easy. And I gotta replace these with the ones that have the auto shut off. These don't have the auto shut off. I thought I bought auto shut off ones, but I must have just, come on, get up in there. Oh God, it's not grabbing it. I really need two hands for this. We are all connected back together. I'm gonna straighten out my hose here, because it's going every which way. And it's even trying to kink up here. So I'm gonna kind of straighten it up and oh boy. Shorten this down. Kind of got the legs getting in my way. Now I am kind of getting it a little out of the way here so I can mow this area. I'm just gonna, okay, wild ride, sorry folks. There we go. Now I got this area pretty much in the clear. I can get this mowed. I'm just so tired. And I don't think it's just the heat and humidity, but it could be. But if I get a little bit mowed, at least I will feel like I have accomplished something and haven't just spent my time sitting around. So we're gonna get you on here, throw the hose over the legs so it doesn't, so y'all don't fall over, and I'll go start up that mower again. Let's get this done before I fall over asleep or something like that. Oh, I know this hose can go over two legs. Okay, I got that done. And yes, I'm tired. But getting a little bit more done is pretty darn good. Anyways, I'm going to rest for a bit, go inside, and I'm going to move some files off my phone because I'm almost out of room to even make a video. So, see y'all in a bit. Well, y'all, I got the front yard mowed, the orchard mowed, and this little side yard mowed. I got sprinklers going on the orchard to water all my little trees. This will soak them down really good today, because they need not just their roots soaked down, but their leaves soaked down too. So they're gonna get an overnight rain shower. Those are good sprinklers. I like the way they do. We kind of got a sunset. There's a lot of smoke in the air. I can just smell it. So on the horizon we got clouds and we got smoke. Yeah, there's a wildfire going on somewhere close, because you can just smell the smoke. It's just real thick in the air tonight. And you can see how sun's going down behind the clouds and the smoke. There's the big butte in a smoky haze. So this is going to be our little sunset video for tonight. As the sun sets behind all that, I'm going to say good night. God bless. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And I'll see y'all in the next video.